Hello, today I'm going to be demonstrating Win4YaesuSuite with the Yaesu FT-991 or 991A and an SDRPlay software-defined radio which is going to be used as a Panadapter. Basically what we want to do is we want to connect the SDRPlay to the same antenna that is hooked up to the radio. Now, in order to do this, we have to make sure that we isolate the SDRPlay when the radio goes into transmit. And for this, we use a transmit-receive switch. And the one that I'm going to be talking about today is the one from MFJ called the MFJ 1708. What you see here right now is Win4YaesuSuite running with the 991A. And as you can see, using the SDRPlay, you get a much better spectral display than you do directly on the radio. So I'm going to now show how you hook up the MFJ 1708. Here we have the MFJ 1708 RF sensing transmit receive switch. Now it's pretty easy to hook up. You'll see there are three coax connections down below. You've got the transmit connection. That connects directly to the radio, to the normal antenna port on your radio. You have the antenna connection. That connects to the antenna. And then you have the receive port. And the receive port connects to the SDRPlay. Now, in addition, up at the top, two other connections. One is a 12-volt DC supply, and the other one is the control connection. This connects to the back of the 991 transceiver into the 8-pin socket called tune/lin. There, one of the pins will actually provide a signal when the radio is transmitting. Okay, I'm going to show you how this looks when it's all set up. Hang on. Okay, this is how it looks when it's all hooked up. And then if you go to the back of the radio, as I mentioned, the transmit line goes to the back of the radio. So we'll take a look here. And here we are. There we go. We've got the antenna on the right, which is the HF antenna. That's going to the transmit circuit. And then down below here, the tune/lin line connects to the control part of the MFJ transmit-receive switch. So here's a block diagram of what I've been showing. We have the back of the radio here, and we have the antenna connection connecting to the transmit jack on the MFJ. And we have the antenna connecting to the antenna connection, and the SDRPlay goes to the receive connection. But we need this switch to actually switch in when you transmit. Now, it is an RF sensing transmit, but somehow I have a problem having 100 watts of power coming through here, and it's sensing it. In order for it to sense it, it's got to get the power. So I think it's a better idea to just go ahead and use a physical connection. So here we have a cable from the control circuitry, and that goes through to the tune/lin, which provides the key signal on the radio, specifically pin 2, with pin 3 being the ground. So basically you want to connect that up to the control circuitry of the MFJ 1708. Now this cable can be bought in a number of places. I bought mine on eBay, and I'll put a link down below in the comment section of the video. So basically that's it. That's what you have to connect up. The only thing is you also have to make a small modification on the radio, on the switch. In order to make the modification, you need to actually put a jumper between the transmit center pin and the antenna center pin, because the MFJ will actually cut out the transmit line on receive. By putting this jumper, it's always connected, the radio is always connected to the antenna. Here's a picture of the MFJ 1708 from the inside with the jumper that has been installed between the transmit line and the antenna line. So that's basically it. You just have to open it up, solder in a bridge between the two, and then you're all set to go. So that's how you hook up an SDRPlay to a 991. It also works for the FTDX-1200, and I'm sure you could use this video for many other radios to hook up a transmit-receive switch to an SDRPlay. Thanks very much for watching.